Hi, my name is Armand Anderson Bell. I am a resident of Hollywood, California. I am a makeup and special effects artist as well as a drag queen entertainer by night. So I'm very obsessed with skincare. It's one of the biggest things that I try to do in both my personal and professional line of business. Shaving constantly, having extreme makeup on my face is dire. So having a good skincare is something that I developed over the years. One of the major things I do when shaving is I first take a very hot towel, as hot as I can get it, and saturate my face, whether it's on my beard area or my mustache area. Having the hot towel opens up your hair follicles and your pores, so it's very crucial to do that before you shave. If you shave on a fresh face, then you're looking at ripping your skin and the hair follicles. Also, a bad sign of bad skincare is having large pores. So once that is done and my face is prepped, depending on what I'm doing, I may use a shaving cream, or sometimes I may just simply use extra virgin olive oil, which is really good for people who are allergic to the chemicals used in the face cream, but it's also not as good for those who have oily skin. So you have to kind of gauge your skin to figure out what your skin type is. So once I've shaven, I like to, make sure that there's a good thick barrier of whatever the product that I'm using against my face. Again, shaving on a dry face, again, leaves blackheads and pores being extremely open. So you want to make sure there's a good barrier for whatever shaving device you use. Once I've shaven, I go in again with what we use for the eyebrows, an eyebrow shaver. Using the eyebrow shaving, you have to be very careful knowing the way that the angle of the razor is going, because you can cut your skin. But if you're confident in what you're doing, using the eyebrow shaver separately, because I don't use the same one on my eyebrows that I use on my face, I keep it separate. I also keep a separate all white towel for my face, whether I'm using an exfoliant or mask or things like that. Having that white towel also helps me know that there's no more product on my skin. And again, you want to keep your body towel or your face rag separate so they're not the same thing. So again, once I've gone back over my face with the eyebrow shaver, then it's time to close my pores. And so this is something that I learned a long time ago from watching the opening credits of Mommy Dearest, the movie, is that cold water, or I literally use a piece of ice across my face, closes your pores back. Again, the ideal is to have, the smaller the pore shows that your face is how do you say, it's more small pores give you a better facial appearance, that your skincare is good. So once I've opened the pores with the hot towel, then I go back and I use that ice cube or cold water, whatever the case is available, to close my pore, giving it a greater appearance of good skin. The next thing I do is, once that's all done, is I typically use, there's two products that I live by. One is the Garnier micellar water. And I use that a lot both in my makeup kit and my personal life, because it strips away anything that you've done on your face. You can use a mud mask, you can use an exfoliator, but there is still microscopic product left over. So you want to make sure that the product is all gone. And by using the cellular water, it eliminates all that. You can use it for taking your makeup off. You can use it just as a toner on your face to get all the product gone. So that's one. The other thing I use, also have in my makeup kit, again, not knowing the skincare or the type of skin that my clients may have, is I simply use oh God, I can't even think of the name of it. Witch hazel, sorry. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Witch hazel is good. Also, you want to make sure that it's unscented if you are allergic to anything, but having a bottle of witch hazel is essential in cleansing your face once you've done with cleaning your face with product or things like that. So my sailor water is one thing that I live by Garnier, and the witch hazel. I have them both in my makeup kit, professional, as well as my personal kit. And then lastly, what I do is I go over my face again with, you want to tone your skin. You want to make sure that it's all prepped and it's clean. So one of the things that I heavily use is a toner and a face primer by e.l.f. I use the one that has it's the lavender, and it has the undertone for my skin. But once I'm done cleaning and prepping my skin, I just want to give it a good set. So I go over my face again, and completing my skincare regimen with Elf's toner in lavender. And again, it's lavender in color, but it dries clear on your face. And you want to rub that in and saturate your face and moisturize your face. Doing that, you always want to make sure that your hands are clean, that the product that you use on your face is clean. And again, having smaller pores gives a look and appearance of having better skincare. And this is something essential in my line of business and my personal work, because at 41, darling, I think that I have good skin. So again, my name is Armand Anderson Bell, and I hope you enjoyed my skincare regimen. Thank you.